Okay, as we get ready to close it out here in Charlottetown, I want to tell you about tomorrow night's card. It is going to be postponed until Monday night. So we're moving that card due to the weather from Hurricane Lee tomorrow. We're moving tomorrow night's card to Monday night, post time 6 p.m. as the field for race 12 lines up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. It is the North River Volunteer Fire Department pace. Back upstairs to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Southern Heart, Evening Maelstrom, Ms. Moise, Fluentosity, Topville Angelina, Traces of Purple, Silly Amos, Miss Sangria, top of the stretch. It's the Super High Five and the Friday night finale. Post time. Up and pacing, Evening Maelstrom will get the first call. Ms. Moise on the rail, that is Southern Heart. Third one around the turn, dropping in to be fourth is Fluentosity from the outside. Topville Angelina fifth. Up the rail and racing from sixth. Traces of Purple. Then seventh is Silly Amos and Miss Sangria trails. Up the backstretch they go. Evening Maelstrom, the leader. It's going to be short-lived. Here is Mark Bradley and Ms. Moise, the heavy favorites, on to take over the lead. Evening Maelstrom is second, racing from third. All alone there is Topville Angelina, 28. And one was a solid opener here in the nightcap. On by the 3/8 pole, Ms. Moise now the leader. Second is Evening Maelstrom, racing from third. Topville Angelina, Southern Heart at the rail fourth. Going to the outside fifth, that's Fluentosity. Traces of Purple will follow out sixth. Seventh on the outside is Silly Amos, up the rail eighth. Miss Sangria halfway home in 57 and 3. Midway on the paddock, turn for the second time as they arrive next at 5/8. Ms. Moise, the leader. Evening Maelstrom, the long shot is second. From the outside, first up, Fluentosity. Riding the rail fourth is Topville Angelina. On the outside, fifth. Traces of Purple. Silly Amos now sixth. Southern Heart seventh. Trailing the field, Miss Sangria, 3/4 in the books. Ms. Moise there in 1:27 and 3. From the outside, Fluentosity second. Evening Maelstrom is there in the pocket third. Fourth is Topville Angelina, and they're turning for home. Ms. Moise trying to close it out. Oh, a lot of confusion here as they race down the stretch, and Ms. Moise hangs on late with Bradley. Topville Angelina second. Third, that'll go to Fluentosity. And the time for the mile in 1:57 and 1. There's the inquiry sign. The judge's inquiry underway in the 12th race will look at the conduct of the race at the 7/8.
Okay, we're going to get a look at the Universal Media slow-mo here for race 12. It was the North River Volunteer Fire Department pace. And as we all thought, Ms. Moise would get it done on the front end, and she did here for Bradley. He did not make any mistakes here, going through fractions of 28 and 1, half 57 and 3, 127 and 3 to the 3/4. Fluentosity and Dowling, they're going to make their bid first up, but Ms. Moise up for the challenge here tonight, and she gets it done on the front end. 1:57 and 1 for her co-owner, Olivia May, who's tuning in from Toronto tonight. She gets it done for you here tonight in, again, 1:57 and 1. Bradley and Ms. Moise close down Charlottetown here on a Friday night. Hold on to all tickets here as we are under an inquiry, and want to tell you about the North River Fire Department. Is a volunteer fire department located in the town of Cornwall with their 30 dedicated members, including Chief Anson Grant as well as Deputy Stuart Wilson. They serve over 30 communities, over 6,112 civic addresses within Queens County by providing the highest quality fire and rescue and first responder services. Answering on an average of 180 calls per year, they provide these services with the 10 pieces of apparatus, a tactical rescue unit, TAC-2, 2 pumpers, 3 tankers, 1 underfoot aerial and a half-ton medical response and support unit, and rescue boat and Argo ATV with drone. On behalf of the residents of North River and their surrounding areas, we thank the North River Volunteer Fire Department for their continued dedication to their communities.
Now arriving at the 12th race winner's circle, number 3, Ms. Moyes. Bay pacing mare, she's 6-year-old daughter of Roll With It Harry from the Art Escape Dam Chocolate Art, owned by Olivia May, Quade Hatley, and Andrew Cameron of Charlottetown, bred by Eldred Nicholson and Jimmy Gorman, trained by Melissa Rennie for the double-up training. Mark Bradley in the driver's seat